Welcome to the PMP Educator website. This is the first lecture for the Project Framework series. Uh, we will just go briefly with some new some topics which I discuss in the project framework. First, the project definition. The formal definition of project is it is a temporary endeavor, and projects are unique and non-repetitive. And project characteristics include projects are unique purpose, temporary in nature, require resources, should have a primary sponsor and or customer, and involves uncertainty. I'll just briefly go through all those. First, a project is a temporary endeavor. Think about if a if a businessman is building a store. The construction of the store is is a project. But once the project is completed, once you have the store built, then every day, day-to-day transaction or day-to-day work in that store is called an operation. So same thing is if you compare with website development. I mean, if you're building an e-commerce website, it is a project, but the daily transaction, selling items from the website, is uh, is a operation. Projects are unique and non-repetitive. So some projects, for example, if you're building a similar e-commerce website, which you have built in past. It seems like it's the same thing which you're building again and again, but in fact, they are even if both projects are similar, both products are similar, they are unique in the sense that some features in that project would be different than the other one. Say, I mean, you have a different logo or a different color scheme, so that makes one project unique from the other project. Even though, I mean, the overall end result seems to be similar. Then there are some characteristics of the project. They are unique purpose. Again, it's a temporary in nature. That is, there is a start and the end of a project. A project requires resources, and you should have a sponsor. Which is actually paying for your project, and also there's a need for the product for which you're having a project. So you also need to have a customer if there is no requirement. Say if there is no requirement for the road, if there is no growth in that city, then there is no requirement for any new construction of road or dam or any construction project. And the final thing is a project always involves some uncertainty. That is, there's always a risk involved in the project. Uh, Now, what is a project management? It is the application of knowledge, skill, tools, and techniques to project activities in order to meet project requirements. So basically, it's a combination of the knowledge, the skills, and the tools and techniques which you use, which you utilize to meet the project requirements. And so this is some sort of an art where you combine all those techniques and tools and knowledge to get the project done. There is a difference between program and a project. a program is a superset of projects. So a program consists of a related group of projects. So for example, if a car company is building a compact cars, then the program of building or making compact car has different projects. So you might have different models which are for the compact car, and each model can be defined as a project. But overall, the whole product line will be a program. A program may be repetitive and cyclic. So a project management is a subset of program management, and the project manager reports to the program manager, and the project may or may not be a part of program, but a program will always have projects. The next item is portfolio. A portfolio consists of multiple programs. So it is a superset of programs. So let's define the difference between project, program, and portfolio with an example. So say if you're building one house, it is a project. If you are building a housing subdivision, that's a combination of a lot of houses, so it is a program. And if you are building a new suburb or city in the suburb, then it is a portfolio which involves a group of programs, and each program involves a group of projects. A sub-project is a subset of a project. So you can divide a project into sub-projects so that you can make it more manageable. Sub-project can be subcontracted, so you can assign different pieces to different contractors who will be working on those independently. So say you have a project of making company's website or cyberspace. So usually a company's website has sub-projects, that is different modules. One is the corporate intranet, then you have the extranet where your employees can log into the intranet and also go to the external internet, and also the public website, which is your company's website facing the public, so user can log in or visit the site and get the information. So all these are actually sub-projects, and when you combine all those, then the major project is the company's cyberspace, company's presence in the cyberspace, or company's overall website or web space. So I hope this will be an informative session, and keep visiting the pmpeducator.com site to get the next lecture series in the project framework area. Thank you.